Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon, and I do have a hobby. And my hobby is that I'm a rail enthusiast. Basically, I'm a trade spotter. And I also enjoy travelling to different places by train. I am not on YouTube to make myself famous. I do these shows for basically fun. And if my journey is going to plan or not, guess we're going to have to watch this show to find out. Welcome to Simon Trains Railway Journeys. Good morning folks, and welcome to Rugeley. I'm actually walking the back streets of Rugeley this morning because my train from town to Trent Valley is running a little late, so I thought I'd walk it so I can make sure I'm there for my train to London at 7:49. Watch this though, my train from Rugeley town to Trent Valley actually arrives before my train to London. Always does, but just in case I'm decided to walk it down to get my train. So today we actually go down to London. It's going to be a two-parter. I'm going to actually upload this on Christmas Day, so you could say this is a Christmas special. We're going to start with the north of London. We're going to be doing this places like Stratford area, Bowes Park, around the area, and Hackney. Then the next day we're going to concentrate on the south of London, which is going to be like Epsom Downs to get the bash done, or to get line clearance done. Chessington South to get line clearance done. We're going to do Epsom, which is not in the travel card zone, but I've already planned it to know the tickets for it. So it's going to be a two-part London trip. Anyway, now I'm off to catch my train at Rugeley Trent Valley, and then once I'm at Rugeley Trent Valley, straight down to London, and then to Highbury, Islington, then to Bowes Park, and so on. Hopefully, we should get an IEP for Gospel Oak today as well, which should be interesting. Don't know which one it is, but hopefully it should be full of our HTTs as well this Christmas episode. So sit back and enjoy my 2 days down in London. Just made it to Rugeley Trent Valley. Plenty of time for my train. Now we're waiting for the H-coach train down to London. Watch, it's about 5 minutes time. I bet I'll see the train I'm supposed to catch from Rugeley to Harrow right before my train. But no, this was actually a popular train down to London. Rarities though, it can be quiet, but be busy though. Oh, crew's running a bit late. Time's Birmingham going to be here. 7:46. Could have made it then. It wasn't worth the gamble. See what I mean?
Welcome aboard this London Midland service to...
We'll be on 350
Chosen belongings with you before leaving this service this morning. And on behalf of London Midland, I'd like to thank you for travelling with us today. London Euston is our next and final stop. Please mind the gap between the train and platform edge. In the interest of safety and security, you can keep all luggage and personal belongings with you at all times whilst on and out the station. Once again, this is London Euston, our next and final stop.
Highbury to Great Northern platform, and unfortunately these services are delivering 10 minutes late each. So now I'm going to plan
for the 0946 Great Northern service to Welwyn Garden City. This train is formed of 6 coaches, calling at Drayton Park, Finsbury Park, Haringey, Hornsey, Alexandra Palace, New Southgate, Oakley Park, New Barnet, Hadley Park, Spa, Bush Park, Wellington, Hackney, and Welwyn Garden City.
Rudely interrupted. We're catch this to Finsbury Park, which is the Welwyn Garden City train, and the one behind this one is also really 10 minutes late, which is my train, which was supposed to catch from Highbury Euston to Bowes Park. Instead now I'm going to catch that Finsbury Park to Bowes Park. Hope you get that right. Anyway, coming into Drayton Park. A lot of parks today. As you can see here, 133041, I don't know what the back unit is, but I'm going to do this instead of my original plan. Since they're really late, get an extra bash on 2 units.
post office service is Gordon Hill. Post office service is Gordon Hill. This train will not call at Harry Airport to Alexander Palace. Both of our property between Hill Bridge and SQC. The post office service is Gordon Hill. After the please wait for the next all stations Gordon Hill, just do the next several minutes.
So basically this is now fast to Gordon Hill, which was my train. Now I'm going to miss the RHTTs thanks to this.
Too bad, right?
Right, Bowes Park is now off. Unfortunately, the next train got cancelled at 10:21. So I'm just going back towards Moorgate, which is my train's coming in now, and make it up from there.
Platform 2 of the 10:21 Great Northern service to Moorgate. This
On this
train
side.
is formed of 6 coaches, calling at Drayton Park, Highbury and Islington, Essex Road, Old Street and Moorgate. Customers are reminded to mind the gap between the train and platform edge when boarding.
Changing plans, folks. Go to Dalston Kingston instead. We're changing it over in Islington. And get the overground to Dalston that way. You can just see at the distance that it is 817, which is actually there early, but I think it's sitting there till time. Supposed to go to that Gospel Oak. how the Wembley Park. Not the big hostel up. I know you can't see much, but at Gospel Oak here we are only concentrating on the North London line. The Goblin is actually closed for a few months while they upgraded the electrification for it. So in the meantime it's only North London line trains only at this station, and they replaced the bus to Seven Sisters, calling it Upper Holloway. I think it's Crouch Hill, Finsbury Park, South Top. It's somewhere like that anyway. But they go to Seven Sisters.
Yeah, we come play homestead 4 times outside.
But I don't think you need any.
It does. You can't be videoing this on the platform. I mean, why would you have to do that? There has to be an authorization for you to do it. And what's that for? You don't know?
I'm just filming for personal use for what?
You
YouTube
cannot
channel.
do that. You can't. For what?
For the YouTube channel, that's all.
For what?
My YouTube. I post on the internet on my YouTube.
You're not allowed to do that. You have to need an authorization to do it. You have to be authorized for you to go to the platform and start video people.
Well, I was filming at Gospel Road, no problem. At Camden Road, no problem.
You have to need an authorization.
I even just down the road, no problem.
No, that's what I'm saying to you. What it is, for you to be able to do this on the platform, someone has to authorize it. You have to do for the company manager. I'm asking you the reason why you're doing that.
I realised, get permission ahead.
So then?
Get permission ahead.
I don't know how you do it. What I'm saying to you is, for you to start on the platform, and get a video of people, it has to be open from the managers. Effort. You can't do that. You can't just start videoing people, man. We're living in this scary world. You can't. It's not allowed.
Yeah.
There has to be a permission that allows you to do that. I understand you're doing it every station, but someone has to tell you that. If a member of staff sees you, all they want to do, are you permitted to do this? If not, then you're not allowed. You can't be doing people like that.
Right, I'll move on to somewhere else.
Are you leaving the station now?
We'll go to the other hack. I'll go towards the other hackney.
I'm not going to allow you to do that. I can't allow you my station to video people.
No, that's alright. It's alright. I'll move on to I'm going to Hackney Downs now anyway.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, for you to do that, you have next time, make sure you get a clarification, yeah?
Okay. Just have a feeling it's one of those days. Looks like our HTT never got too far. God, let's get over there. I was going after the RHTT, but it's now leaving. I wasn't planning to come in here actually. So it wasn't going to Epsom Downs anyway, so I'm going to get the train. I'm going to do a couple of short journeys to the TFL rail line, and then I'm going to London Euston station, which I know which one it is.
Please do not feed other belongings unattended.
When I text
They
him.
may be removed without notice.
It'll be alright. Yeah, I'll text you when I text him. Alright then. Okay, bye.
Approaching Stratford. Please change here for Underground, Docklands Light Railway and other mainline services. Please take care when leaving the train.
Train now starting in platform 8 for Maryland Forest Gate, Mark.
This right here is a class 345 EMU, which is the new TFL rail trains, replacing the 315s on the Shenfields. going there anyway. But hear this.
CCTV recording is in operation at this station for the purpose of security and safety management.
I would say that Jeff Marshall was right, Stratford is a bit confusing. Right. This is the, we're going to catch the 1502 Enfield Lock. The reason we're going to Enfield Lock is not because there's a hotel there that I did last time, is that we use there to change trains to take me to London Euston Station. 17661, I think I had this one before. I'm going to get a photo and jump on.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy.
Welcome to Angel Road, London East News Station, National Network. Welcome to Angel Road. This is London's least used national network rail station. As you can see, it's a nice big long platform, but to be honest, I'm actually feeling on the wrong side, because that way it curves off that way, and that way it curves off that way, and plus it's also dark. The only problem is filming it this time is because it's literally the only time I could film it. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait till next year. The Office for Railroad and Regulations. Oh, it comes a train actually. Shut up. As I was saying, the Office of Railroad Regulations state, which I found off one Mr. Jeff Marshall, that it only goes up from, I think, April to March. So the next figures that come out December 1st will only go up to March 2017, I think from April 2016. So then we'll find out if this is still the least used London station at this time. But we're here till 16:52. Then I'm going to call it down filming. Might get a couple more bashes in, or journeys. I think we're going to Upminster. After Upminster, I'm going home. I won't be filming. I'll be filming the odd arrival departure video. That's about it. But anyway, this is Angels Road on the Greater Anglia, West Anglia main line, and it's London's least used station. soon be leaving Angel Road Station. There's half a dozen people that want this train, so it does get used quite a bit, but not too much. The only problem with these services are you only got them in morning peak and then evening peak. Not throughout the day. Here comes our train now. Oh, there's a 7th. Let's see who we got.
Please allow customers off train first before boarding.
On the TFL network between Sheffield and Liverpool Street. The reason why I'm doing is we just come from Forest Gate, which is where the last clips were. Got off here at Manor Park, and I'm going slowly up the line. I'm going to get off at Ilford next, then straight to Watford. But I'm getting some 315s in for mileage and all that. So this is what I'm doing now, just quick. Get off a few minutes, back on the next train, and so on. When we get to Romford, I'm going to be doing the line to Upminster, and I'll be doing the C2C network to West Ham. I knew there was a fast train coming. Didn't want my camera to go flying while I was filming, because the other side is the fast lines, which are gated off, of course. But like I said, I'm going away for the next one, then I'm going to Ilford, then on to Romford. So it's a bit of a just going up the line, just so I can get some 315s for haulage. That's my train over there. Now sadly to get to the Upminster train from Romford it is a bit of a walk from Romford station. See platform 1, you've got to go a bit further down platform 2. As 315 leaves. They're interesting because some services out Stratford stop at Forest Gate and Manor Park and Maryland. Not in that order though, but some of the other ones don't stop there. Fast. 8007. Oh, we've got about 4 minutes. But here we go. This is the platform for Upminster, which is I'm actually going to get on here. 17. So he stops at Epsom Park and Upminster.
1 for the 1824 C2C service to London Finsbury Street. Toilet parking, West Ham, Limehouse and London
Now leaving parking station. Now back at Stratford. We're trying to get the overground to Wilson Junction from here now. This way. Just right.
Services to Richmond, Watford Junction and London Euston and London Underground Bakerloo line. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Now right at Wilson Junction and now go to the go this way.
It's 3:30, then they all get across.
There's a Bakerloo, we go to Bakerloo if not, then oh, I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh well. I want the train. Just missed that fake blue.
But you know.
Okay, so we got 378 to Stonebridge.
Platform 2 is the delayed 9:55 London Overground service to Watford Junction, calling at Wembley Central, North Wembley, South Kempton, Kempton, Harrow and Wealdstone, Headstone Lane, Hatch End, Carpenter's Park, Bushey, Watford High Street and Watford Junction.
Well, we're at Stonebridge Park now, and we're going to call it a day. We're going to
Next train to arrive at platform 1 is the
get out of here, go to the hotel,
calling all stations to Elephant and
stay overnight, and I'll be back here tomorrow morning. I'm now in the Travelodge at Wembley Central. Has been one of those days, unfortunately, when stuff wasn't really good. The only thing that got out of it good was the Intercity Express train at Gospel Oak, which was going to North Pole from Doncaster car, and managed to take a ride on the first Class 345 EMU, which I didn't really have time to enjoy because I had to get from one train to the other so I could get to the front and film it out of Stratford. It was only a minute between two stations, so it wasn't really much time. This morning did go to plan. Got to Bowes Park and I didn't even get there because of cancellations, late trains, signalling fault. Excuse me. I've been up since 6 this morning, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Anyway, so did get to Bowes Park unfortunately, so I had to leave it. Then after Bowes Park, well, attempted to get to Bowes Park, I went back into Dalston Kingston, no problem. Camden Road, no problem. Gospel Oak, no problem. Before I get to Hackney Central, do some film there because I had to take the thing from Hackney Central to Hackney Downs anyway. I got to Hackney Central and started filming a train out. There was a guy down towards the ticket barriers, was like, no filming. To be honest, I didn't argue with him as much, but I did put in the conversation. It probably make you think that wasn't really necessary to put in, but I just put it anyway for the hell of it. There was no point in arguing because, to be honest, you do have to get permission to film it on TNL stations. London Overground stations, sorry. But stuff like that, it does cost money, and I pay that ridiculous amount just to film for personal use, which goes onto my YouTube channel. They usually ask about a good 600 quid or something like that. But yeah, so I did argue over it, just went to Hackney Downs as normal, no problems there. Then I took a few bashies up to Stratford, then to Maryland, but at Maryland I ended up getting a Class 345 EMU, which was right my day up a little bit. Then I went to Enfield Lock from Stratford to change trains to get to Angel Road, which is London's least used station. Then after I went back to Stratford and then did some haulages behind some 315s, got the train back, and that was it really. So that's the north done, which was a bit of a pain today. Now tomorrow the south, we're going to start at going to leave here about 9:08 at Stonebridge Park. 9:36 at Wilson Junction, where my travel car comes in. But we're going to South Merton for our HTT, of course, and some 700s. We're going to Sutton to change trains to Epsom Downs to clear that line. Then we're going back to Sutton to go to Ewell East. I've been there before last year. But then I'm going to buy a ticket from Ewell East to go by Epsom, then to Ewell West. Then I'm going to Epsom Park to change trains to Chessington South. And I'll go to Clapham Junction to get on the Shepherd's Bus train before it turns into a Purley train. Then I'll go to Willesden Junction, back to London Euston, then back home. So let's hope the South can be better than what happened with the North today of London. So without overdue now, I have been speaking for 5 minutes and excuse me. Excuse me, I've had to lose the voice then. So you can subscribe to its Facebook at Simon Trains, Rail Journeys, Twitter at Simon Trains, Instagram at Simon Trains. I'm about to log off now and see you on the next part of this. Morning folks, and welcome to the second day of our 2-day London trip. We are going to be leaving Wembley Central Travelodge soon, and we'll be heading towards the south of London today, the third rails and all that. Like I said, we're doing 2 Eel stations, we'll be doing South Merton, we'll be doing Epsom, taking a trip to Epsom Downs and Chessington. That's the reason for this trip. Then hopefully I could try and get the RHTT through South Merton, which is 3W90, should be 273s hopefully, and any other stuff that's in the way. And then we're going to be doing a circle around Wilson Junction, but going to start from here to Wilson Junction, well, walk to Stonebridge Park Station, then to Wilson Junction to go to West Hampstead Thameslink to get on to South Merton that way. On the Wimbledon loop, or Sutton loop, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so we're going to be, like I said, leaving shortly. As soon as we've done the stink back to there, I'm coming back to Wilson Junction about 6 o'clock, and then I'll be going back to London to get my train home. So hopefully this second day should be better than the first day. What a train wreck that was. Excuse my language, and I apologise for my language.
The train now approaching platform 1 is the Bakerloo line, service to Elephant and Castle. The train now standing at platform 1 is the Bakerloo line.
We're now at Wilson Junction, as you can see, and unfortunately we can't move anywhere now because I only had a single ticket to here, and my travel card does not kick in until 9:30. The time is now 9:08, so I've got about 20 minutes before I can carry on with my travel card. So what do we do at Wilson Junction for 20 minutes? Now it's a bit crap with the sun in the way, but there's the London Underground 172s just sitting there doing nothing while the Goblins close. Now pulled into West Hampstead. Fortunately, I've got to walk into West Hampstead Thameslink, get the next train.
Passenger, can use any available doors to enter. Use any available doors to enter. Mind the door, please.
It's not actually that far between the two stations. All you got to do is when you leave West Hampstead Station is walk down the road, turn on your first left and you're here, basically. Now at Wimbledon. To be honest, I haven't really done this live from Toys Hill to Sutton, so this is one of the reasons why I'm actually doing this live. We're at South Merton. This is London's 8th used lease station in the 2015-16 entries and exits of Office of Railroad Regulations. I know the YouTube video Mr. Jeff Marshall has visited here, doing his least used stations of London, and I apologise for spoiling number 1 yesterday, which was Angels Road, of course, which apparently I heard it has a dark name to it, because apparently what I've read this morning, apparently it's a place of male prostitutions. Luckily it was none of that was happening. But anyway, enough of Angel Road. We're at South Merton. We're on the southern side, the third rail countries of London, the third rail areas of London, you could say. This only gets a half an hour service, but this station is just simple. It has a ticket machine up there, a waiting shelter here, which is not even inside a shelter above. It's got some DDO mirrors, driver operated mirrors, which I'm not happy with one of them down the bottom, because it got in bold with a shoulder class 73 coming through here. But yeah, it's quiet. I think only people arrive close at the time, and all you can hear is white boys and the station board signs creaking away. It's almost like a ghost station. Funny enough, this RHTT train has just come off the branch we're about to go on. This is 66730 Whitehall. Just hope our train doesn't arrive before this leaves. We're now approaching Epsom Downs. This is a turbo station, which is a single platform. Hopefully fits to 10 coaches. We only do this to clear the line to Epsom Downs because I've never been here before on this line, so as soon as we arrive and get off the train, it's cleared. Whenever the train arrives. It's taking its time, of course. But if we look out the window how I see it now, camera straight ahead, here we go, here's the platform. Just about to pull in. I think it does take 10 coaches. Anyway, we're back on this same train in 15 minutes. Not much of a platform.
Calling at Epsom, Ashton. Please stand clear from the train at platform 2. This train is ready to leave.
Stand well away from the edge of platform 1. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
As you saw there, that was supposed to stop here to go to Epsom. Now it was running late, so I said that fast, and the Dorking train, which is supposed to run through fast here, is now going to stop at this station. Well played, Southern, to be honest. Well played. And here comes the Dorking train.
Approaching platform 2 is the delayed 1334 Southern service to Dorking. This train is the service from London Victoria. Southern service to Epsom. This train is the service from London Victoria.
Ewell East. I came here sometime last year and I did enjoy it, so I thought I could be again. 20 minutes that way is Ewell West, which is a bit of a 20-minute walk, but
Platform 2 for the 1355
they're calling a train in. Typical.
Epsom only. This train is formed of 5 coaches. Platform 2 for the 1355 Southern service to Epsom.
Now, hopefully I can continue this without interruptions, but down that way towards Epsom is not in the travel card zone. This is the last station on this line in the travel card zone. Same with Ewell West. So if you want to go to Epsom, you've got to pay £2 with a rail card. Go to Epsom, then to Ewell West, which I'm going to do. So when I get on this train to Horsham, I'll be out of the travel card for about an hour or so. Probably less than that.
2 is the 1355 Southern service to Epsom. This train is the service from London Victoria. Southern service to Horsham. This train is the service from London Victoria. Ewell East, this is Ewell East. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 14:05 Southern service to Horsham.
So that's the South Western Railways line coming in.
Is the list 14:09 Southern service to
yeah.
Especially at the end of platforms and stuff. They're on high security alert at the moment.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. It's the first time here, sorry.
Yeah, no worries, okay.
Is it alright to carry on till 49 because that's where I'm leaving, or do you want me to stop?
Well, if you can do it further down, that'd be helpful for us as well, because we just don't like people at the end of platforms.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. I'll be leaving about 10 minutes anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright. That's fine. We're just finishing up at Ewell West now, and this will be our last filming session. All the rest now is just going to be a quick bash to Epsom Park, to Cheshire himself, to Clapham Junction, to Shepherd's Bush, to Wilson Junction, and then back down to Euston and Watford DC lines. It is getting dark now, but it's a little bit better than it was yesterday when it was just overcast. So we're just about to leave in a few minutes, get our train to Epsom Park, and then get one more line cleared, and then that's it, call it a day. Here's the change trains. Now pulled into Chesterfield South. Just to see which back unit this is. 728. See there? We'll just go back, we'll stay here for 15 minutes, then we'll go back to Clapham Junction after this. Way towards Wilston. Take up MPB. Yeah, quick photo of this, just go straight to Wilston quick. Now we'll take 378 to Wilston Junction. I think you might have fallen asleep already.
Significant engineering works will be taking place on the 26th of November across the southwest of Wembley. Some lines between London Waterloo and Clapham Junction will be closed with buses replacing trains and some services. Queenstown Road will be closed all day. There will be buses replacing trains, services and Kingston areas. All lines in those areas will be closed. Maryland will be served by replacement buses. London Waterloo's Reading services will start from Bracknell. Some London Waterloo to Salisbury and Exeter St David's services will start from Basingstoke. Some London Waterloo to Portsmouth Harbour via Hazelmere services will start from Woking. The Salisbury to Warminster line will start from Stroud.
Now at Wilson Junction. Yeah, I'm going to have some fun taking us back to Birmingham Rouge will be tonight. A little present from John DC. Well, I paid him for some money, of course. There goes our train back to Euston now. Don't know how the hell I'm going to get this on. Which 378 have we got? 219. Yeah, I might struggle to get this on.
The next station is London Euston, our final stop. Change here for London Underground, Northern Victoria Line and National Rail services. Alight here for the British Library and University College Hospital. Thank you for travelling with London Overground.
Get off the door. Yeah, they were going late, I've just missed 2117 usually. Yeah, I don't see it, so it looks like it's gone. Check the letter.
This is a platform alteration. Any passengers for the 2134 London Midland service to Northampton, please be advised this service will be departing from platform number 6. Platform 6 will be
Yeah, it's gone.
134 on the Midland service to Northampton. This service will be calling at Marston Green, Birmingham International, Hampton and Arden, Tower Hill, Coventry, Rugby, Long Buckby and Northampton. Platform 6
No,
for
that's
this service.
Sandy, but it's risky. 2135 to Little Trevally. Found a connection to Little Trevally for the Euston crew train. Give it to East Trevally that way. Then it's 5 minutes, so I want very risky indeed. What platform's that on? I'm not waiting here for a fucking hour, excuse my language. 7A. Let's go for it. I swear to God, stop looking this side into fucking... Are you f***ing kidding me? It's just left. Was it on the ball? Oh, fucking hell. Do not believe this. We did miss the Lucy train. Was on the ball when I checked. Just coming down here. Next minute I saw it. Where that Pendolino is, behind there, I saw it leaving right there. So we're still here, but it was on the board for departures. So missed the 2117, now we're going to wait for the 2217. Not sure I'm across country while waiting. Riding into Birmingham. Don't know which number it is because I can't make out the number. I know I can make it out in a second. Oh. As if I zoom in now it's 221139. Anyway, so we're waiting for the 2217, well 2215. Should be arriving in a minute, so I'm going to jump on board and sit there for God knows how long. Looks like the Bruce train has arrived, 2217. Oh, we're on farm through it.
For safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We are sorted. See it, say it, sorted.
Dave mean that to Dave mean that to
Right folks, I'm back in my place after 2 days in London. It has been an eventful day. Let's start off with yesterday's stuff. When I got down to London, went to Bowes Park. Well, I didn't actually because Great Northern were playing around. I don't know what happened, I can't remember now, but they were playing up and cancelled some services. The train I was going to catch went fast through Bowes Park, so I got off at Finsbury Park after I got on, and the next one was cancelled, so I just called it a day. We did Dalston Kingsland, which was short-termed. We did Camden Road, which was short-termed. Then I went to Gospel Oak, which was planned. Then I went to Hackney Central. Well, I was going to change there to Hackney Downs, but I thought, well, I'm there early, so I thought I'd try and film half an hour there, but I got a telling off on the wrist, because apparently you need authorised permission to film at London Overground stations. I did not argue with them, to be honest, because it wasn't worth it, but I tried my best to try and... Anyway, then I went to Hackney Downs, then I went to London, then to Stratford, then I went to Maryland to come back to Stratford to go to Enfield Chase to change trains. I think it's Enfield Chase. No, Enfield Lock, sorry, to change trains. To get to the London Least Used National Network station, which is Angels Road. And I can tell you now, it is still London's least used station in the 2016 and 17. Yeah, actually, this is this clip is actually filmed in December. But so we did that, came back, went on some TFL network trains again, and then I went to Romford to Upminster back to, no, Upminster to West Ham, to Stratford, then to Wilson, Stonebridge Park. Stayed at Wembley Central overnight, which I will be staying there again in January, because I do have a 2-day London trip planned in January, only because the hotel was cheap. Less than 20 quid it actually cost me. The next day we started from Stonebridge Park to Wilson Junction. Then I went to South Merton to do some filming there. Then I went to Sutton to change for where did I go after? Oh yeah. Oh my god, I can't think. Epsom Downs, Epsom Downs. Then after Epsom Downs I went back to Sutton to change to Ewell East. Then on to Ewell East, Epsom, then to Ewell West, and then back into London that way. Sorry about that, I just had a dumb moment and completely forgot what I was doing. Then I went back into London. Oh yeah, I went back to Clapham Junction. No, actually I changed that somewhere. Finsbury Park, I think, to get to Chessington South. Then I went back to Clapham Junction. Then I went to Wilson Junction. Then I went back to Euston. Then I went back to Birmingham. Fortunately though, it did not go my way at Birmingham, because I got there 21:17, which I thought my train left, but the train actually left late, about 21:20, but it wasn't on the boards or anything, so I missed out. Had to wait to Birmingham for an hour for the next train, and got back home an hour later. But yeah, that's it now. This is the last show of 2017. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be coming back in 2018 doing some more Simon Paul's railway journeys. Also, what I've started now is All the Pacers, which will be more in 2018. And there will be a new show coming up called Staffordshire's Least Used Stations, which will be coming in 2018 as well. Haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, but I know which ones are the top 10, because I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. Anyway, I'm going to finish now, so hopefully you enjoyed this one. Sorry if I acted like a bit dumb, because I did actually film this in December, this clip. The rest was filmed in November. So you can subscribe to me at Simon Trades Rail Journeys on Facebook, Simon Trades on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. I'll see you in 2018, and thank you for watching Simon Trades Rail Journeys in 2017.